I want to say good morning, but it's most certainly not the morning. I just woke up from a nap. You know when you take a nap, and I don't nap often, so I feel like my brain is really confused when I do nap, but I feel like I'm in another dimension. I need to come back to Earth. Welcome to a new vlog. Welcome to what I hope is going to be the best week of the year. There's so much to look forward to. I haven't picked up the camera and vlogged in a little bit. I need to get up. I was gonna say, it's been a minute since I've really picked up the camera and vlogged. It's been a very mundane past few, I guess, weeks. I haven't vlogged since I was filming a week in my life, so it really has been a minute. It's been a very mundane time, just like same old stuff. The rest of June and things that we're starting to spice things up now that it's July. The reason I say it's the best week of the year is because it's dead in the middle of summer. This is exactly halfway through the year. I think it was yesterday that we hit the halfway through the year mark, July 2nd, which also I saw this post and it was really disturbing. Someone said we're closer now to 2050 than we are to 2000. Scary. But it's the middle of summer. It's the 4th of July tomorrow, and today and tomorrow is just a short work week. The 4th of July falling on a Friday is so great. I'm going up to Lake Arrowhead with my family tomorrow. They all left today, but Matt and I are driving up to meet them tomorrow. And Allie is close-ish to that area working at camp, so she'll be able to come and spend part of the weekend with us also. So it's gonna be great family time, hopefully gorgeous weather, close to a lake, fireworks, good food, just so many good things. And then it's Matt's birthday on the 7th on Monday. My dad's birthday is on the 10th. And then I leave to go to Hawaii on the 11th. So it's just kind of nuts. Next week is going to be really, really crazy and busy. I have so many things on my to-do list, so much prep to do. I'll be in Hawaii for a week, so I'm trying to round out. And I'm going out of office for my internship stuff, so I won't really have to worry about that. But I'm trying to round out like all the content and brand deal stuff, because there just happens to be, this is hard to do without a mirror. I need to bring one in here. There happens to be a handful of deadlines for back to school content, just that kind of stuff next week. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go find a mirror. Okay, this is from my brother's room. This is literally the only one I can find. He went to TCU. Go Frogs. It's just really unconventional to be doing. Like, I should just go in the bathroom, but now that I've already started this, I have to say. It's balancing horizontally right here. Finished up all my work for the weekend, so it's time to just relax. Since I'm fully home alone tonight, I'm gonna have, which is so weird by the way, because I don't know, I was thinking this, I don't know the last time I actually ever slept alone with no one in the same house, because I never slept alone in the DG house. There was always somebody home. Even when my parents were in Paris, my brother was always home, or Papa was always home, or if no one's home, there's a dog here. One of our now 2 dogs. So it's almost eerily quiet. There's like no sound in the house. I do not like it. I'm not good at being alone. Really, really bad at it actually. I say that I like my alone time and I work well by myself, but I'm always choosing to work from a coffee shop or being with my family when I come home, recruiting my friends to run errands with me, things like that, because in college you're just constantly surrounded by other people who are your exact same age. So I don't know, this is so far down the line, but post-grad I will probably have some adjusting to do. Also, I've never been alone, or I didn't start life alone, because if you're new, I have an identical twin sister who was in the womb with me. So this is not important to what I'm about to say, but that just reminds me that I'm not the best at being alone. I was gonna give you the rundown of my day today. So I woke up this morning and I went to an appointment to get my lashes done. I had them lifted and tinted. I still love tinting my lashes at home. I do it with this kit from Amazon and it works so well. I just did it with Allie's lashes when she was home. So easy. It takes like 15 minutes, but I went and had them lifted also. You can see close up. Actually, I'll insert a video of the before and after because I took one this morning, but I feel like it really helped that I was consistent with the lash serum. That's another reason, because I talked about how I was worried that my lashes were just super short. I want to say they were like half the length of what they are now, because it was winter time. In the summer when I have a tan, I feel like I don't have to wear as much makeup, and I definitely don't have to wear mascara, but it's not the same in the winter. I was wearing waterproof mascara every single day, just scrubbing my lashes to get the makeup off at night. I feel like they've really had a transformation. How they look now, being lifted with the tint, is reaffirming that, so yay. It's the Dime Beauty Serum, and I'm a new big fan of Dime. That chapstick I was just putting on at the very beginning of this video is from Dime Beauty. I have a mask from them. I just bought a perfume from them because it's all like non-toxic, good for you ingredients. I went and got my lashes done. I ran a couple errands. I finally picked up my contacts from the eye doctor, and I was in the elevator with this sweet old man, and he was like, "You youngins have eye problems too?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm just here to pick up my contacts." And he was telling me all about how he had LASIK done, and it was just such a wholesome interaction. But here they are, 4 boxes of my contacts, and I'm gonna be wearing them consistently. I should be wearing contacts daily or glasses, but I just don't. And I need to start doing it because every time I wear them, I'm like, oh, this is so great. I can actually see. It's like I'm self-sabotaging. It takes 2 seconds to put them in. I think it's just inconvenient, and so I don't prioritize it. Another thing I did today was run to CVS to pick up my photo order. It took me like 2 hours, but I went through my whole iCloud camera roll on my computer last night to pick out photos that I want to put in my junior year memory book. There are like 160 something photos in here. This project is something I've been meaning to take care of pretty much all summer. I've also wanted to finish this board. I've just been slowly adding things to it, and it looks good, but it needs a little more love. Anyway, it's 163 4x6 photos. I ordered this gorgeous photo book from Amazon. It was supposed to come today, but it's not coming until Saturday. So when I get back on Sunday, I'll show you what it looks like, and I'll fill it with all these photos, which is why I was so frantic to get it done last night and pick them up today, because I thought that the photo book would arrive. But it's gorgeous, and it comes in a bunch of colors, so I'm excited to show it to you. But I did a bunch of the 4x6, and then I also did some wallet prints, just 3. This one is a photo for the house because I want to put it up here and just have it for my pin boards at school. I hate that they come as 4s, but in this case it's good because I can give them to my friends because we all lived in the house, and I'm sure everybody would love to have a photo. And then I printed this photo of Matt and I. It came out really dark, so I might have to reprint it. And then I did a wallet print of this photo of Avery and I from graduation, obviously in black and white. There's something about a black and white photo makes me want to cry, and just, you know, makes me want to cry. But I'm excited about that. Glad I got it done because it's something I was just putting off for so long. I had in the bottom of my to-do list, pick out photos and print them. I just knew it was going to be very time consuming, and I wanted to be intentional about the photos that I chose. I'll actually have a lot of room left, which is good because then at the end of the summer I can print the rest of the photos from summer in Hawaii and add them in, but it has 200 slots. So I have 163 photos, and there's also room to write in the book, which is exciting. So I'll show you the one for my freshman year. Here it is. So my objective is to make a memory book for every year of college because I love having photos. One of my most favorite things to do is look back at my mom's photo books, especially from college, because she was at the same age that I'm at now. It's just so fun to look back on all of our baby books, so I want to start now and do a good job. Obviously I have so many memories documented on social media, but there's something about a photo book and having physical archives. So nostalgic, and I really splurged. The giant selfie of me. This was from Rush, which is why it's there. But I really splurged on this one. It's like expensive paper. It was not cheap to order. See how thick that is? So many fun memories. I got this on Shutterfly, but I honestly would recommend doing it the way I'm doing it now. Printing the actual photos somewhere like CVS or Shutterfly. You can order them to your house and putting them in a photo book because it's so much less expensive. And this did take me a long time to, you know, similarly pick the photos, do the layout and everything. And there are some gorgeous brands that make coffee table book style photo books, so maybe I'll do that next year, but I'm like, I can't spend the same amount of money that I spent on this. It was like hundreds of dollars. But I'm going a little more budget friendly this year and doing it with a photo book from Amazon. All that to say, I got the photos printed, and stay tuned to see the photo book on Sunday. I need to focus on the task at hand, which is finishing this hairstyle. These crimps, I don't know, mermaid waves, bubble waves, I don't know what you call them, crimping, whatever it is. It lasts so much longer than curls for me, and if a piece goes straight, it's so much you're less likely to tell, so it's good for something like a long weekend. I'm just doing this now to save time tomorrow because I know it'll last. Okay, call. Hello.
Oh, hey, can you wait?
Did you make it?
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah, I just want to let you know the driveway is very steep.
Okay. How steep?
It's right up the main road, so just warning you.
Okay. Everybody's there. It's like my grandpa, the dogs, my brother, and my parents.
Love you, honey.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.
This front piece is always the trickiest because you want to get it so it doesn't turn in a weird way. all done. I feel like there's always one side that looks a little better than the other. In this case, it's this side. But it really is just adding to the I don't know if bohemian's the right word. I guess maybe beachy boho outfit that I have on today, because I'm wearing these new pieces of jewelry and this set with the gypsy looking pants. My necklace is from a local jewelry place. It's called Our Spare Change. They have an online shop too, so I'll link their website down below. But I feel like it's so fun and perfect for summer and perfect for Hawaii, and fun to layer with my necklace if you have it. And I also bought this initial bracelet from Bobble Bar, kind of similar colors. And I love that colorful jewelry is trending right now. I'm annoyed at myself because I should have put my laundry in before I did my hair, because now I need to wait for my laundry to come out before I pack, but I need to go put my laundry in the washer. This is what I have set out thus far. Being very patriotic, of course I'm bringing the cowboy hat and then this American flag sweater. My mom and I got matching ones, and Allie has a navy blue one, so we're all gonna be somewhat matching. And this is from PacSun. The overalls, of course, and dark blue jeans. Of course, I need to pack once the laundry's done, but I have big plans for my solo evenings. I'm gonna do what I do best and make a list. Obviously, like I was saying, need to pack. I'll be there through Sunday for about 3 days. Also want to go on a walk because I didn't work out today and I haven't really been very active. Hopefully finish a page in my watercolor book. I haven't finished another one since I last updated you on it, and I want to get it done before the end of the summer to work on perfecting my craft. I'm really not very artsy. I like to think I'm really creative because I feel like this is my creative outlet, editing, filming, social media, but with actual physical art, I could use some practice. Need to work on that, obviously. Make dinner, and I have the ingredients to make a really fun dessert recipe. It's not actually that fun, it's just healthy. I'm gonna go crazy eating everything I want this weekend because it's a holiday weekend, but I have the ingredients to make cookie dough stuffed dates or no sugar added. I found them from Brooke Mason on Instagram. They look delicious and they're salted, so I'm testing those out after dinner, hopefully, and then I need to go to bed super early. I just need to catch up on sleep. I haven't slept well this week, and I also haven't gone to bed before, let's see what my Oura ring says, midnight, the whole week. And the other thing I want to do is start the new season of America's Sweethearts. It's just such a good, wholesome show, and I watched the last season in, I want to say like a few days. I binged it, it was so good, and it's very fitting for the 4th of July. I guess not really. America's Sweethearts, not necessarily USA themed, but the title's on theme for America. So those are my plans. House to myself, doing the laundry, packing, making dinner, being very domestic, and then doing things that are actually rest for my brain, because when I have a moment to myself, the first instinct is to go on my phone, but I want instead to do activities that are actually rest for my brain, like watercoloring, reading, things that aren't on my phone, going for a walk, praying, calling a friend, those kinds of things, instead of just fueling my addiction. First things first, I feel like it makes the most sense because I'm hungry right now, to make dinner and then go on a walk after. It's so odd that there's not a dog to greet me. I really am not used to being alone. I have a list. Please bring in the trash cans from the curb, empty the trash in the kitchen before you leave. It will smell bad. Love, Mom. Adding this to the list. And here's the stuff I got at Sprouts for the dates. I also bought this brownie mix, but I feel like I'll just wait, or maybe I'll just bring this up tomorrow. Make it for my family. But this is for the stuffed dates later. I already started eating because I'm really hungry. I'm just eating pretzels for an appetizer. I really thought I'd be able to use this chicken, but unfortunately it's expired. Expired on the 30th of June. Also in my search of the pantry for ingredients, I found margarita salt. Like, this is perfect for the dates because it's really thick chunks of salt. So don't be concerned when you see me using margarita salt on the dates. Good news, we are improvising. I have two ideas because I have 2 other forms of protein. I can either do tofu with rice and broccoli, do like a coconut aminos teriyaki tofu, or I have bonza pasta. It's like the chickpea pasta. It's a little more protein heavy. I can do that with sausage. I don't really know what other vegetables we have. We don't have any fresh, just frozen. I'm gonna do the tofu. it'll be easier. I can cook this whole thing, so it'll be enough protein, and then air fry some sweet potato fries. Here's my tofu. It's already so firm, so I don't have to worry about pressing it. This is a super easy recipe I would always make in high school. I feel like it was extra easy for me to make in high school because I didn't have to worry about the tofu being overcooked or undercooked like you do with chicken. I could just crisp it up and know that it was good. But I know not everybody likes tofu, so I feel like this would be really easy to do too with chicken. I just chop it up, throw it in a bowl. I'm just doing the whole thing because I'm really hungry. And then these are the sauces that I have on hand, just teriyaki, and then this is an Asian glaze. It's like for stir fry. It smells really good. I've never tried it. Just found it in the fridge. But it smells very teriyaki-ish. So I do generous amount of both. Stir them up and then fry them in a saucepan. I'm also learning the importance of doing the least amount of dishes as possible, because when I cook, I grab things and just, I'm very frantic in the kitchen, so I'm trying to improve in all areas, but here's the tofu. Can't forget a little salt and pepper. I got these at Costco, hence why the bag is so massive when I was there with Papa, and I love this brand because they have no seed oils. This is Trader Joe's brown rice I also found in the freezer. We have uncooked rice, but again with the dishes. Continuing to be domestic, it's beautiful outside. Absolutely stunning, and the weather's so nice it's cooled off. I'm excited for my walk. This is a man's job. Hope you're enjoying this really glamorous content. Done. Looks so good. Also, very proud of myself. I did pretty much all the dishes as I went. Cheers. I walked for like an hour. It was lovely, great weather, but it's dark outside, so we came home, switched this, and it still has like a half an hour left. Before I switched it though, I made a little bit of progress at packing, and I can't even tell you how happy this makes me because it's just so on theme and patriotic looking, this whole pile. But I don't really know exactly what we're doing, so I'm bringing a variety of stuff, clearly overpacking as per usual. I have denim skirt, this sweater that I was talking about earlier, and this is my outfit for tomorrow morning. I was influenced and I fell for the Park Ollie Rose collab. The two other styles sold out pretty quick, but I'm still very happy I got these because they're just so cute and fun. Look at the bottom with the grips being stars. I just think it's absolutely adorable. Brilliant marketing, and the girl who owns Ollie Rose is local to Orange County, which makes me feel better about buying them. But I have the navy blue Beyond Yoga set and then this Athleta bra. I haven't decided if I'm gonna bring the boots or not. I'm leaning towards no because they're just so big and bulky, but we're also just driving in the car, so I might throw them in the trunk. TBD on those. I bought these for Hawaii, but I'm bringing them up also this weekend. I bought them on Amazon, but they're Dolce Vita. They have a little tiny heel. I love a flip-flop, specifically my rainbow sandals, but they're not really appropriate for a nicer dinner, so I thought these were a good alternative and hopefully something I'll have for a long time. Also waiting on the top to this set in the dryer, a few other things, but gonna bring these two sneakers and some more denim along with this top, blue and white pajamas, and then I also just got this swimsuit for Hawaii from L Space, navy blue, so staying on theme, and then this one is older, airy from last summer. So that's what we're working with currently. I also have my carry-on, aka what I'm gonna put up in the car with me. I was just throwing this stuff out here, but I don't think I'm gonna get to the watercoloring tonight, but I will bring it with me. Do it this weekend, my Kindle, and then some cosmetic stuff in here. This was sent to me from Calpac, and it's so nice. It deceivingly fits so much. So I have all my makeup and skincare in there, and then some other randoms. I love the Native deodorant, but it just doesn't work for me on a day that I am working out hard or sweating a lot, so I'm bringing out the big guns. Face mask for my mom and Allie and I to do. Like I was saying, I'm just notorious for overpacking, so I'm hopefully gonna be extra prepared. We're literally gonna be there for 3 days, but you can never have enough. You can never have enough options. Good morning, you guys. Happy 4th. I'm so excited for today. It's gonna be a great day. I need to get myself ready for Pilates. I was supposed to go with one of my friends, but she canceled because she's not feeling well, and there was so much of me that just wanted to cancel and stay in bed, but I'm up and I'm going, and we're gonna get a good start to today. And I just need to show you this photo. I made this playlist last night of all my favorite like American themed songs, country songs that just are very summery to me and patriotic. When I was watching the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, this is me at my uncle's house in Idaho in 2013. About to get on the road. I've had a great Pilates class. It was really hard, but feels good that it's done. And we got bagels. Wow.
Can I buy a Coke right now?
It's 4th of July, yeah.
Do you like anything?
If they have a Poppy or something, I'll take that. I feel like they won't though.
Okay.
But a healthy soda.
I thought in America.
Oh, wow. Quit it. Off we go. I'm driving instead of Matt, which is rare.
Not for long though. I'll probably take the reins in a sec. After the first major scare.
You guys, good morning. It's not even really morning anymore. It's 12:17 on Saturday. We had so much fun yesterday. Yeah?
Where's your clothes?
In the suitcase right over there. Allie's here with us. We went to visit her yesterday before we had dinner and watched fireworks. My hair's still holding up. We got lucky though. My mom and my grandpa stayed back here with the dogs because we didn't know how Murray was gonna react. Our rescue dog, if you're new, we got him a few weeks ago now, but he's officially ours and we adopted him, and we're still learning new things about him every day because his story is very much a mystery. Apparently he was completely unfazed, didn't care about the fireworks. He was sleeping while they were going off, but Reba was like in the corner staring at the wall shaking. So they were back there with them, but it's been such a nice chill morning. I was reading, playing pool, not doing any work. It's been great. We have an exciting rest of the day ahead of us though. We're about to leave for a hike, so I'm just putting like sunscreen and concealer on. And then later, we're driving over to Big Bear and we have a boat rental. So we're gonna do a little sunset cruise, have dinner, and then head back. We decided what we were doing today pretty much this morning, and the reason we're going so late on the boat is because there were no more rentals left until 6:30. So we're just being last minute, making it work. Oh. That just came flying out of the concealer. I'll give you guys a little tour of this place in a second because it's so cool. It's very, like some parts of it are redone, some parts aren't, but it's deceivingly big. I think there are 5 rooms and 4 bathrooms, something like that. Here comes my dad.
Almost ready?
Yeah. Who it is? Hi! This is my mom's. It's amazing. The smell is fabulous. It's the Way Hair and Body Mist. Okay, I need to put my hair up and then we'll be ready to go. I'm wearing Lululemon tank top, Lululemon sports bra. This is the best sports bra. I shared it on my story the other day. If you need support and coverage. No, I'm not trying to be like that. Because it's, Allie's making fun of me. Because it's the long line. So it comes down, it doesn't just stop right here, it actually comes down all the way. And, is that mine? I knew it. Yeah, anyway.
You've taken everything out of mine.
I actually am wearing your shirt too, so.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So that's not allowed.
Also, Lululemon tank top, thank you. Allie's Closet. These are really old from Gilly Hicks. Hollister's workout line, and then my mom's shoes. It was so much fun to visit Allie at her camp yesterday because it just makes so much sense that she's there and she's doing this. It's the perfect job for her. She has USA tattoos all over her ankles. It's all very fitting. This is the primary bathroom, which I'm pretty sure has been redone because it just looks a little bit more updated than the other bathrooms. The tile, the shower. There's some things that are mountainy and some things that are Midwest. So the decor is a little confusing. It's very much a mix. This is also, is this centered on here? This not being centered to the TV also bothers me. I'm sorry to be hating on the decor.
What is that?
I know.
There's a couple things I'm like.
We just, you just have it. It's a thing in my head.
Same thing with that TV. Look at
With PR.
This TV is also not centered. We have a half canoe. Something about it bothers me. What'd you say?
You think we'll get the
I don't know what's going on with this mirror either. There's something happened
I'm not a big fan
here.
of this mirror.
Why?
I don't know. It just,
It's a little bit cloudy. All of us girls are snuggling in the king bed. We're sharing this tonight. Papa's been watching some TV this morning.
What's that?
I said you've been watching some TV this morning?
Am I being what? You're going to pay me to photograph me.
Oh my gosh. Reba's very happy that the fireworks are over. And Murray doesn't even care. He's just so happy to be here. He's so sweet. And this room has been our source of entertainment with the games and the pool table. This thing is addicting. You have to go at an angle. Ugh. There we go. There's Allie's phone. Papa's convinced that she's not gonna remember that she put it there, and he's waiting for her to be like, where's my phone? And this is Matt's room. He's rotting. It actually is such a beautiful day, and this is the front of the house with the canoe. I'm realizing that the other half of the canoe in the family room was cut off from this one.
It was.
We were thinking about getting on the roof to watch the fireworks, but we went to the village instead. I'm eating a piece of sourdough bread as my fuel.
hey guys. I've really missed the vlog. What's new? Everyone.
What did you put in your water, man?
Electrolytes.
Huh?
electrolytes.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know what electrolytes are?
Electrocuted.
They're like vitamins
I worry
for hydration.
So this goes back around.
Here we are at the lake view. I promised. It's far, but it's there. What'd you say?
I became sisters at the end of July tomorrow. We leave again in August. Mom goes, oh God, are you sure you want to do that?
Oh my gosh. We made it back home. We just played 2 very intense rounds of BS. Allie, Papa, Matt, and I. And now it's time to get ready. Who won at BS?
The great Hutchie Wutchie.
He's referring to himself. Allie and I have swapped outfits.
Yay!
I'm wearing her set. I have this same one in red. It's so comfy. And she's in my overalls
I think I'm gonna keep
and
that.
my shoes. I haven't decided whether or not I want to bring the hat. I feel like it's kind of obnoxious with the sweats. I don't know. Because I know it's not very practical. It's just going to fly off.
Yeah, that's good.
And we're on the boat.
At least bring
but-
the pictures.
Yeah, maybe I'll bring it for a cute picture. And my sunglasses. I still don't know how I feel about these. I got them from Amazon a few weeks ago, and I don't know how I feel because there's this gap. There's not really a thing for your nose to go on the bridge of your nose. So, I don't know. Sometimes I look at them and I'm like, oh, these are so cute, and I feel like they're so trendy. And other times I think I'm gonna look back and wonder why I wore them. But they're not too bad. I think I'm just in my head about it. We all overanalyze ourselves way more than we care about anyone else's outfit. But this is the look, just cozy casual for the boat. made it back home safely, thank goodness. I have like 85 things to do before 3:30. It's 1:51 right now. These are the clothes I still need to take to dry cleaning and the alterations place, so I'll do that this week. But since we leave for Hawaii on Friday morning, basically I need to have the mentality that we leave on Thursday because there's not gonna be any time on Friday morning. We're gonna be up so early, like crack of dawn. We have a flight at 8 something out of LAX, so it's gonna be a really early morning. So I just need to be on my A game this week, super organized with everything, feeling very prepared, because I know myself and I know if I don't intentionally stay organized, I'm gonna be so stressed out at the last minute, probably up till like 2 in the morning on Thursday night. So I'm gonna try to be as on top of it as possible. Oh my gosh, did not realize this came with these stickers. Comes with these gold stickers, so I can put like 2024 and 2025 on here on the cover. And these look like eyelash extension tweezers. It has a cover too. I feel like this is pretty good bang for your buck. I really love that there's a little space to write next to the photos because I didn't do any writing in the other photo book from last year. I'm sure I already mentioned that, I can't remember. But I want to write just little tiny notes and mementos about certain things in these sections. And I kind of wish that I did this one from the get-go because there are 4 different colors, so I could have done a different color for each year, but oh well. If you just finished your freshman year, learn from me, you can get one of these and then do the rest of the colors throughout your 4 years. Another package arrived, and these I am so excited about. I ordered them last week and I've been just on the edge of my seat for them to arrive. This brand is called PJs by PJ. They make pajama sets inspired by different cities. I think they should do a college town collection because I feel like people would be obsessed with that. But they have an LA pajama set. I want to say Austin. I think they're coming out with Boston. I can't remember the others, but they have a bunch of cities. I ordered the LA ones. Look at even the tag. I just think this is such cute creative branding. And look how cute. I ordered the set. It's the long sleeve top and the short sleeve bottoms. Just look at all the details of the print. Little Disneyland logo, Hollywood logo. They have an arrow on smoothie. Right here on the back, the Hollywood sign, the Dodgers logo. In and Out, the Beverly Hills Hotel, Venice. A surfer, the Salt and Straw ice cream, a little Rodeo Drive sign. I just cannot get over these. I think they're so cute, just so creative. And my personal favorite is the little Fight On victory symbol, because Matt goes to USC and he has turned me into a USC fan. I'm making another list. My ADHD brain loves a list. I talked a little bit about how I'm no longer taking my ADHD medication, I want to say in a Q&A a while ago, but I talked a little bit more on Instagram stories about it last week and just how grateful I am for medication, because this is a whole different conversation. I'll just be quick about this. There's such a stigma around medication for mental health, just mental health in general, and it can be hard to reach out and get help. And I am so grateful that my mom caught my ADHD from such a young age, because I've been able to grow up really thankful for my ADHD medication, know that it's a tool, something I can use, but something that I've been able to, I wouldn't say grow out of, because my ADHD is very much still existent, but I've learned the tools that work for me, the things that work for me, and how I can kind of self-mitigate it without medication. Medication though, I was taking methylphenidate for a while, pretty much my whole childhood, helped me thrive well into college. Now these last 2 years, I stopped taking it consistently, I would say in January, and I haven't taken it at all the past few months. So I found lots of ways to help mitigate my ADHD, and one of those things is lists, but that's just a whole tangent. I could talk about that for a long time, and I would be happy to talk about it if you guys want to hear more about it. But this is my list to do before golf, because I'm not going golfing, but we're going to the driving range. Matt and I, with our friends that are also still dating from high school, we're a little squad. We went to San Francisco together. You guys know Lauren and Jackson. This is what you're not seeing right now. All my laundry over here, my boxes. I'll play you guys a time lapse. So do the laundry. I'm gonna try to fill some of the book and then edit, get ready. I probably just need to rinse off in the shower. I'm thinking about washing my hair, but I might just slick it back. I don't know. I don't think I have time to fully wash it. And then I need to eat something, because we ate at like 11 before we left, but I don't think I'm gonna make it all the way to dinner. I'm wearing this comfy set. It came in PR from Vuori, which is just crazy, but the waistband folds over. and it's just so stretchy and soft. Here's what we have for lunch. Very easy, very basic. Just a turkey and cheese sandwich. I melted the cheese on some sourdough bread, carrots, and one of the cookie dough stuffed dates. And Papa is watching some horse racing. Very, very loud volume. Jump scare. Hi guys. My skin looks crazy. It's just because I have this face mask on. I need to take it off. It's supposed to stay on for 5 minutes, but I've had it on now for well over 10. I made it back home. It's 11:30 something right now. I'm trying to be asleep in bed by midnight. So I need to get this off, do the rest of my skincare, and finish getting ready for bed. We had so much fun golfing, and then we were out in our friend Jackson's backyard for hours playing a ton of card games. We played a bunch of card games up in Lake Arrowhead and also tonight. I didn't get a ton of content, but we had so much fun. I'm gonna put in these, I'm just doing like mask on top of mask tonight. These scalp serum drops from Frenchie. This is Ashley Tisdale's brand. These were sent to me in PR. They smell really good. They're infused with biotin, probiotic, inulin, and rosemary leaf oil, nutrient rich, and conditions scalps in need of a little extra love. I feel like my scalp always needs extra love because, or at least my hair, because I'm always putting heat on it. I also have these ones. I've had them for so long. I think they're a little bit more budget friendly. I just like my hair is feeling very dry. These smell a lot more potent than these do. I'm just gonna go with these. I signed up for a cycle class in the morning, so I'm thinking I'll just have super greasy hair until I sweat, and then I'll just wash it all out. This is the mask I have on right now. It's the Dime Beauty Whipped Exfoliating Mask. Another Dime product that I am really loving. I just love this brand. My ballerina bun is not going anywhere. As nice as this mask feels, it's not a pretty color. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 11:54 p.m.
I haven't been in here for 20 minutes. I'm behind schedule. Cheers.